What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Night Kids After Dark podcast for August 28th, 2023. I'm your host, BTGplays, and I'm joined by none other, the man with the master plan, YanoNick. What's going on,
What's
bro?
happening? How you doing? Man, did
I
you have a good weekend?
I had a fan-fucking-tastic weekend because we had our Night Kids 90s kickback hosted by Rainbow Kisses, and it was such a fucking wonderful time.
It was a blast. I truly had a fantastic time. The food was great. The music was great.
Oh,
The
the
company was
food.
great.
Oh, yeah, that chicken. I took chicken home. I still got beer left. I took a bunch of beer home.
I just realized I was
You're on
probably
the
like,
wrong mic. I didn't even realize it either. But no, the hang was great. I'll say this. I feel like our community has like some of the best people ever. Like the vibes were there.
it's incredible because a lot of people were meeting one another for the first time. We got to meet Professor Daxter for the first time, man.
In
Yeah.
person. Funny story. Just not even really funny, but so Dax had told me a long time that he's tall. I was like, God, like he's 6 something. I was like, yeah, he's tall, right? And then we meet because I'm sure I'm only 5'4", and we meet and he was like, I have this image of you in my head, and he was like, BTG for sure. I thought you were like 6'4". I said, how? I said, I wish I was 6'4", but no, it's
He did say
crazy.
he was tall. I had no idea that he was that tall. He was definitely because when we went into Korean barbecue together, it was incredible. A fantastic time. What's going on, Hetero? What's going on, Lily?
No, but no, it was a good time, man. I can't wait till the next one. Apparently, rumor has it we're gonna be in Vegas.
What? Vegas? Oh, Night Kids in Vegas.
Naked. You know what we should do? We should like set it up when it's around Evo as well. So we can
Oh,
go to
that would be.
Evo.
Why not do that? It's
We
around the
should.
same time, right?
I think so. Yeah, isn't Evo in the summertime
When
too?
is? I'll let you know right now.
But no,
When?
it was a great time, guys. Rainbow did an awesome job. She always does an awesome job, like setting up the party, decorating. We had all types of '90s candy there. Like I didn't even see all the candy. Like I brought candy home, and I was like, "Holy crap!" Like all this push pops, ring pops, all types of stuff. Candy necklaces, bracelets.
Oh,
We
it
had
was
the
everything.
glow sticks were on go.
Airheads. You know what I didn't see? Now or later. Well, I almost said now laters.
Yeah,
Now or laters.
now laters, now or later.
That's how you. That's what they're called. Now laters. For
And we
those
had
people
a lot of
understand.
people dressed up. If you can't tell by my hat, I did the Fresh Prince. I had a blast. It was good time, good time.
Man, and fun fact, we did conduct interviews there. So you guys at home will get to meet a lot of the Night Kids members. Uh the video is being worked on, and we still have BlurCon video
Look,
content.
video editing is hard. I know.
It's so freaking hard, but the truth is that it's coming. So be prepared.
Enough about our drunken, night. Today's stories include Xbox 360 stores shutting down. No Man's Sky teases, what is this, a DLC? Maybe? And Armored Core is out. And more, because this is Night Kids After Dark podcast where gamers discuss gamer things every Monday and Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, right here on twitch.tv/Team Night Kids. If you don't want to watch us live, you can always catch us later on YouTube or on your podcast services by searching the 4 words Night Kids After Dark. Remember, if you like the show ad free, hit that sub button. It definitely helps because that party was kind of expensive.
Man,
For
it
sure.
was.
But yeah, we
I,
we will. Are we gonna start with what story you want to start with?
well, first off, I do have a question for you. Do you have
Cool.
any uh do you have any what is
Yeah, you
news
had a
or any
question.
You had a question?
Do I have any news
Yeah, for the
as far as what? Do you have any news?
fun fact, BTG actually has a little one on the way. Isn't that is that
It is
is that
definitely
accurate?
not. That is not accurate. Who said that? It must be you. Yeah, you got to have a baby.
No, sir. On to the first news story.
So first news story. This is the one that came up. I didn't mean to pick it, but okay. No Man's Sky teases next major update. Echoes in 7-year anniversary video. Did you get a chance to watch this video, Yano?
Actually, yes, I did. Wait, no, not this one.
I didn't. Let's check it out.
This negative energy just makes me stronger. We will not retreat. This band is
It's been 7 years since it's been out.
Can you believe it's already been 7 years? So when the game first came out, they're showing content of all the changes and all the things that have come out.
React crazy to these reveals. And looking at it, I'll wait till it's finished. I didn't, because I didn't realize there was this many updates to it. They're pretty much showing all the DLC updates or however they do it. And look, they had to have already shown like 10. Because Outlaws, what? Leviathan? It looks better and better every time, too.
And now you can play on your mobile and stuff. Like, what?
No Man's Sky Singular. Our journey continues. With what? Alright, something's coming in slowly for our audio listeners. No Man's Sky Echoes. Oh. Crazy teaser. Yeah, so I guess we're getting new No Man's Sky?
So here's my theory. I realized something. In today's world, games get updated all the time. Almost rarely ever do games come out and not need some kind of update patching or whatever it may be, especially if they want to keep the game interesting and fun for people to come back to. When we grew up, when we had games, we bought a game and that was it. What you got, play it as many times as you like, but that was it. You can't get an update for it unless they came out with another game. But in today's world, No Man's Sky, you're following the journey of this game. A lot of the times people jump in with a new game, and that's what they give. But now you're getting a chance to see how much the game has changed over the years.
So this is crazy because you remember when No Man's Sky came out in 2016, it was a failure. Like, people were so disappointed when it came out. And then they took a year, changed some stuff around. But shoot, maybe it was just a year. I don't know how long it was. But they turned around and it became a huge, huge success. And to see all the expansions or updates that they had and to watch it progressively like get better and bigger, it's pretty impressive. It's a pretty awesome game. And I'm sure Echoes is gonna do the same thing as other ones. It's gonna be a good update. And it's kind of crazy that they announced this around the same time as Starfield, which is wild. I think I lost Yano, maybe. If not, if either way, pretty excited about this. I do not play No Man's Sky. I do hop in when the updates come around, but this seems like a big deal. 7th anniversary. Hopefully, watch, they're gonna release after Starfield, and
Yeah,
hopefully not be better than Starfield because we have no idea if Starfield's good or not yet.
I did have some technical difficulties, but honestly, I believe that you're right. They're going to be releasing it around the same time.
Awesome. Well, I guess that brings me to my next story. And this, because people did this off the break, they compared No Man's or Starfield to No Man's Sky on release. Hey, what's up, rookie? And now, I mean, Starfield's right around the corner. Can you give me a release date for Starfield if you can?
Absolutely.
But this next article is from Kotaku. Ethan Gatch. Starfield fans are melting down over invisible walls and the possible limits of exploration. Starfield releases in just a few days, so naturally fans are spending the remaining hours picking apart every new leak. After copies of the game got into some players' hands early, a steady trickle of screenshots, video clips, and first-hand accounts has people debating whether Starfield is keeping its promises before the game's even out. And it's absolute chaos. It all began with an apparent leak on a Chinese forum that suggested Starfield will cut players off if they try to explore too far in any one direction after landing on a new planet. The screenshot showed a pop-up message telling the player, "Boundary reach. Open the map to explore another region or return to your ship." Another seeming leak was posted on YouTube before it was removed following a copyright strike from Bethesda. Showed a 10-minute time lapse of a player walking through a desert until they eventually hit a similar boundary break. Rumors spread fast of invisible walls that keep players from seamlessly exploring a planet's surface indefinitely, like No Man's Sky. Fans immediately started to debate the accuracy and merits of the leaks. Were they fake? Perhaps. The boundary warnings were only for early sections and didn't apply to the rest of the game. What is your take on this, Yano?
I believe that Starfield is going to be an amazing game. And at first, it's going to have its challenges, but it was in relation to the story that I was just informed about. I need I need a abbreviation of your thoughts on it.
Well, so Starfield, it comes out September 1st. The elephant in the room is like, if this game is not good, is this going to damage Xbox's reputation? How much is on the line with this game, Bethesda and Xbox? It is coming out on Game Pass. I already have it pre-installed, gonna play it. But do you think this, if there are invisible walls like boundaries, do you think this is gonna be something that actually messes up your experience with the game?
I don't believe so because I think I will be so engraved with the side quests and just so much to do in the game. However, to the people who are interested in doing stuff like that, I know the modding community will have available copies. So I suggest getting the game on PC if you're able to, and enjoy the game, once it comes out, because if you're worried about boundaries in the game, they definitely have games for that.
Yeah, I mean, either way, I think people are blowing it out of proportion. I think whatever's released early and people showing, I think this game is gonna be. I don't want to set my expectations too high. I never did for this game, but the more I see of it, the more I want to play it, and we'll find out come September 1st.
September 1st, y'all. Be sure to look to the stars.
And with that, I mean, this was a side story. If you were planning on getting Xbox Game Pass and do your free trial right before Starfield releases, Xbox pretty much said, no, we're not gonna you're not gonna be able to get Game Pass free trial for the 14 days for just $1. Not gonna do it. So it looks like the free trial is gonna be temporarily suspended, or you're just gonna have to pay for at least 1 month of Game Pass to play it
That
if you want
makes
to do it
sense,
that
though.
way. They were smart. They was like, nah, I know what y'all are doing. Especially because with the Game Pass, like from on my thing, it says I can invite 5 people to do
Oh, wow.
14-day trial. Like, but I'm pretty sure now it's like, nah, not today. But yeah, I don't have anything else to say on that. You?
Uh, I love space games. I love games that allow for you to explore the universe. So, uh, or at least our galaxy, because man, traveling. Anyways, I'm excited for the game, and because I know it's going to be by the same creators of the games that I've previously enjoyed, and how they interact with one another. Because like decisions you make with this person affects things that happen in this part of the game. So it's really going to be fun to see that part of the game, as well as manage my own ship. Could you imagine having your own ship? You know what I mean? That's
I
what.
mean, yeah. And you have your own crew and everything. We'll see, man. I'm
So
excited for it. I mean, I usually don't get excited for single player
I don't
RPGs
believe
like this.
it's multiplayer.
It's not. It's a single player. It's Bethesda. Come on. It's Bethesda. No, yeah. All right. Well, hopefully Starfield does great because this next news story kind of sucks for Xbox. I mean, it sucks, but not really. All right, so the Xbox 360 store is shutting down. This comes from Game Informer, August 7th, or from Charles Hart. Like many people that near their 18th birthday, the Xbox 3 what? The Xbox 360 will soon lose support from its parent company. Today, an announcement on Xbox Wire revealed the Xbox 360 store will be shutting down on July 29th, 2024. This means you will no longer be able to purchase games or DLC on the console, and that Microsoft Movies and TV app will stop working altogether. However, the post makes it clear that content bought beforehand will still be playable after the cutoff date. So digital games on the 360 should still work just fine, and you'll always be able to re-download them. Games with online multiplayer features will also still be functional, though that exists on more of a game-by-game basis. For example, the servers of many Halo games have already been shut down. And while Microsoft Movies and TV app will no longer work on 360, your content there transfers anywhere else you have the app. Additionally, backwards compatible 360 games will still be available to purchase and play on the Xbox One and Series XS. While this doesn't encompass every game on the 360 store, it does cover most of the platform's most popular titles. Xbox linked its full list of backwards compatible games in today's post. Here's the most recent batch from November 2021. I can't even read that list. That's very, very, very small. Hey, 50 Cent's game is on there, Blood in the Sand. Cool, I'm
Oh
good.
man, what about
That's
what's it called? Def Jam. That was a great game right there.
you don't see it, but I think that one's backwards compatible.
Okay.
So if it these are like games that aren't on there as backwards compatible.
Mm.
But yeah.
Armored Core was on there, right? Oh, and Gundam Wing. What was it called? Not Gundam Wing. Gundam Warrior. Remember that game?
Oh, the Dynasty Warriors
Oh,
Gundam
that was
game.
so freaking great.
It was good. Very, very good. But yeah, I mean it sucks, but you know, these things gotta shut down eventually.
Agreed.
That's why you should
That's
buy the disc.
even that's getting going away soon with cloud gaming and everything.
Yeah, no, for sure. Not too much to say on that subject, just more of a 4-year awareness. It's shutting down. You got till next summer to download all the Xbox 360 games you want
Oh,
and keep them for later.
get those hard drives, y'all.
Get them out. Get all of them. All right. And so, next story. Oh, this is an AI story. We talk about AI. I swear we talk about AI every time.
You talking about the baller? We talk about practice.
No, I wish it was AI. No, we're talking about artificial intelligence. So, big news in the artificial intelligence or AI art space. This comes from CBR. Federal judge confirms that AI art cannot be copyrighted. The United States federal judge has confirmed the United States Copyright Office positions that art fully created by artificial intelligence is not protected by copyright in the United States. The decision from U.S. District Judge Beryl Howe came at a time when the use of artificial intelligence in the creation of screenplays is one of the major issues that the Writers Guild of America is striking about against Hollywood studios. What was the AI art lawsuits about specifically? AI art is artwork created by artificial intelligence machine learning process, meaning that a computer has learned information such as the past work and art style of other artists and descriptions of characters and images, and then generated a new image using that learned knowledge. Okay, we know what it means. Everybody's using it. In 2022, they denied copyright protection to Stephen Thaler and his AI generated painting. A recent entrance to Paradise, Thaler then sued the Copyright Office, and this decision is the result of that lawsuit. What does this mean? The most frequent cited comparison for proponents of AI art is photography, where a machine is ostensibly creating the actual piece of art, not a human. However, the Supreme Court ultimately determined that photographs are copyrightable, provided that they are representative of the original intellectual conceptions of the author. That is a currently widely accepted belief that the designs of photographs, the inherent artistic value of the images, are directed by the human behind the camera, not the camera itself. And Judge Howe confirmed human involvement in and ultimate creative control over the work at issue was key to the conclusion that the new type of work fell within the bounds of copyright. So, pretty much what I'm hearing is that if it was completely made on AI, you cannot copyright and keep it for yourself. It has to involve some form of human interaction in order for it to be copyrightable. Anything
Sounds
a
about
rookie
right.
says anything AI should not be copyrighted is just too difficult. And I agree. I think this is huge when it comes into the AI market because this will also make, I mean, I think people will find a way around it with if humans involved in it in some way. Like big corporations will still want to try to use AI, but I think what this does is because there has to be some type of human interaction, it does save some jobs along the way. You know what I mean?
I it's interesting because when we talk about AI and the what is it, laws being created behind it, this is all new, this is all territory that we really haven't charted in before, and we saw it coming, but now it's almost like it's a boom, right? And if we remember the internet boom, there was also a crash because the bubble popped or whatever, and then it skyrocketed right back afterwards. And I do wonder if we're gonna have to go through a bad time with AI before getting to the good times with it. So every time there's a story that's related to something of change or awareness, I think it's good to be aware of that just because we know how we've seen this pattern before.
Says, isn't there 3 rules of AI? Enlighten me.
There
I have no idea
is.
what you're talking about. What is 3 rules of AI? Rookie G?
I know the 3 rules of robotics.
Something in iRobot. Oh. Oh, yeah. What are the 3 laws? Whoa, man. What is it? The 3 laws? You talking about from Will Smith's
I
movie?
Robot.
Oh, man.
The law against robots is a robot may not injure a human being or through inaction allowing a human being to come to harm. A robot must obey orders given to by a human beings except where such orders would conflict the first law. An robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict the first or second law. Is that similar to the AI law?
I think these are real laws. Isaac Asimov's 3 laws of robotic. Crazy. But you tell that to Megan.
Oh, I didn't see it. I haven't
Oh, you should
seen it
watch
yet.
that movie. It's a good movie. I mean, let me not say it's a good movie. It's entertaining. It's an
It's
entertaining movie.
entertaining.
Hey, there's a part 2 coming out. That's all you need to know. All right, let's get to the next story, and then we'll get to the meat and potatoes of the episode. So the next news story, this actually comes from Anime News Network.
Ooh.
I don't know who posted this, but New York Film Festival screens U.S. premiere of Hayao Miyazaki's The Boy and the Heron film. I'm probably butchering that, but it's cool. The New York Film Festival announced on Thursday that this year's event will screen the U.S. premiere of The Boy and the Heron, Kimtachi wa do ikiru ka, or literally How Do You Live, as an official selection in the Spotlight selection. The 61st. Oh, okay. So it will take place from September 29th, October 15th. The film opened simultaneously on IMAX with its general release in Japan on July 14th. The film is the first Studio Ghibli film to get a simultaneous IMAX release. The film is also screening in Dolby Atmos, Dolby Cinema, and DTSX. Film sold 1.003 million tickets and earned about 13 million in its first 3 days in Japan. Pretty good. So this is from. Wait, the film earned more than Miyazaki's sell. Okay, this is from the same guy who created Spirited Away,
Yes,
which is
correct.
awesome.
This one flew underneath the radar, and a lot of people are unaware of it. And I think that this is a great topic because I love these animes, his films. I love his work.
I don't remember. I need to see the trailer for this. Let me see if I can find a trailer. The Boy and the Heron. Wait, it's a heron
it?
like the bird?
I believe so.
Okay, this is it.
Hello guys, in this video you're going to see
Okay,
the
that
first
is not the
release date,
video.
cast and crew and all
I'm
about
glad you played it. I'm about to say you quick with it.
The Boy and the Heron is coming to
Wait,
Found
why
the
are
video if you want the link.
people talking during these trailers? I just want the trailer. You found it? Oh, I think this is it.
So far, I haven't found a trailer without someone talking over it.
Oh, I guess it's just like sneak peek. I don't know. It looks like Spirited Away though.
The
Like
art style and
The
everything.
art style is definitely Spirited. Oh, that's creepy. Just seen a bird with teeth or dentures.
That seems like the film.
Huh.
That's
Okay, cool.
interesting.
It is. I'm gonna check it out for sure. Said Megan forgot those laws. She sure did, man. She definitely did. So you're excited about this film?
I am actually. I think that music plays a very important role in the films we watch. We sometimes even forget that the music is what drives the emotion behind it. So I think because Studio Ghibli's films do a great job with setting the mood with lighting and utilizing silence and when to have the right kind of sounds and music and the characters are always interesting. So hey, Rookie G, thank you for the your Twitch Prime 8 months, man.
Yeah, thank you. That helps us a lot. I guess like just some backstory on the story. The story takes place during World War II after Mahito loses his mother during the fire bombings of Tokyo. He and his father move to the countryside. There, Mahito's father gets remarried to his late mother's pregnant sister. God dog. As Mahito struggles with his situation, he encounters a talking heron and enters another world based on the promise that he can meet his mother again. Wow. Okay, yeah, it actually sounds pretty cool. So
Giving fireflies or what's it called?
yeah. Miyazaki is credited with the original work. Takeshi Honda he did Ponyo on the Cliff by the Sea, is the animation director. Joe Hisaishi, Spirited Away, Princess Mononoke, he composed the music. And then Studio Ghibli co-founder is the producer. And then Kenshi Yonezu performs the theme song for the show, and he did Chainsaw Man, My Hero Academia.
Oh wow.
Cool. Looks good,
That's
man.
really cool.
I am in it. It's derived from a 1937 novel, How Do You Live? Oh, so it's based off a book.
Wow.
Crazy.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna check it out. When does this release? Do we know?
I have the date up.
It said, oh, I read it. So at the film festival, it's going to be September 29th to October 15th. It already came out in Japan on July 14th.
And they've been really good at keeping it hush hush because we have not seen anything over here yet on it.
So it will release in North American theaters later this year. I'm thinking holidays.
Yep.
And we're right around the corner.
And with the writer strike and actor strike, I know people are itching to get back to the films.
For sure. All right. Now, let's get to the real reason why I wanted to do the podcast. Hey, no, just kidding. Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon is out. Have you played this game?
No, but I've been watching a lot of streamers play it, and it looks amazing.
Have you played it or any Armored Core before?
I have, but it's been many a years.
So, okay, so I'm just gonna go off of let's start with some of the Metacritic's scores, because I want to say it has like an 89 right now, Metacritic.
Wow.
Let's go over some of the reviews. So from Video Gamer, Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon is a masterful return to form for the series that incorporates the modern design philosophies of From Software. It's a dystopian world with brutally gorgeous aesthetic and refined gameplay elevated by exceptional boss battles. Any fan of the series, new or old, will find something to love. COD Connected, Armored Core 6 is not just fan service. It's an incredible synthesis of respected franchise and lessons learned over 10 years of game design. For longtime players of Armored Core, the new game moves the series forward in a remarkably successful way. While it's an entirely different experience, gamers coming from Dark Souls will still recognize From Software's core philosophy of challenge, persistence, and reward. Armored Core 6 is fast-paced, brutally difficult in places, and extremely satisfying to play. They gave it a 95. Video Gamer gave it 100.
Wow.
And then from Worth Playing, Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon is a darn fine entry into the franchise. The buttery smooth gameplay, incredibly cool combat, make it an absolute delight to play. It's easily one of the best mech action games, and only Gundam Breaker 3 has more involved and enjoyable mech customization system. If you're looking for a really fun and well-crafted robot bashing experience, look no further than Armored Core 6, which is a delight to play. So, I am currently playing Armored Core 6, and reading these reviews, I kind of have the same sentiment as a lot of the critics are saying. This game feels like I've played almost all the Armored Cores. I was a big Armored Core fan, so I was excited to see that the series is coming back. It
looks beautiful.
This feels like Armored Core, but it literally does feel like they learned from their experiences over the past 10 years. It feels a lot smoother. You still feel like you're playing Armored Core, but it really puts you into that mech fantasy. Like, you feel like you're the pilot. It is beautiful. Combat is feels a lot faster than any Armored Core I ever played. And it's definitely, I'm trying to figure out how to say this without spoiling it. You're going to play this game, and then you immediately, probably within 15 minutes, you're going to understand why it's a From Software game. It does have some challenges for sure. I've had boss battles where I was like, there is no way I'm going to be able to beat this guy. And I stuck to it, learned the patterns. And when you beat a boss, you do have that sense of gratification. Customizing your mech, learning how to control it for sure. Changing your parts around, like you're like, all right, these parts might not be the best for this type of mission. Let me figure out a different set of weapons and stuff to try to use. And when you find those things and you're like, oh yeah, this is way better, it makes you feel like you're a damn Gundam pilot. for sure. It's not
That's so
Gundam, but you
cool.
feel like it.
Do you are you able to change out your parts mid battle, or is it only like before the mission starts, less or a boss battle?
For the missions, you can change your builds and you can switch parts out. You can't change them mid mission. But typically when you're getting to a boss, it's a checkpoint. So you're after you die, you're able to go back and change your parts around and fight the boss again without having to do the whole mission. Now that's only with parts that you bought and have in your storage. If you're looking to get new parts, you have to leave all the way out, start the mission over, you have to buy new parts, then start the mission over. Which is not too crazy because these missions are relatively short. I'll probably say they're like 15 minutes, 20 minutes a mission. But it's the boss battles where you're like, you might spend a little bit of time on and be like, dang, I might have to step away from this. Yeah, customization's cool. I haven't done online yet, like PvP yet, but I know they have like
What?
they have 1-on-1 battles and 3v3 battles. Haven't done that
Have
yet.
you played one that have you played a Armored Core game where you can verse
Oh,
the
they all
people
had it.
online?
Oh, online? Yes, I have. Yeah.
Oh man.
It's fun. I will say this game is not all rainbows and roses though. Like it is good. Like if you're watching the stream now, you'll see like this is how most of the story is told through these, like you're looking through your HUD display and you're listening to voices and talking to your handlers and stuff like that. You don't really see anybody. You hear names of different pilots and stuff, and you might end up seeing them out in the world and be like, "Oh, that's who they were talking about." Now I gotta fight this dude, and yeah. So, but the missions, they have missions that are on a grand scale, bigger than I thought they could ever be. Uh, Pretty damn cool. Um, what else? Oh, well, what I was saying, like the game is not all roses and rainbows. It's because yes, they did learn a lot, but I feel like some things kind of missed the mark, right? And not with gameplay. Gameplay's great. Story, it's cool. I might have wanted more cutscenes, maybe. Uh, but there's no crossplay.
Oh, that's a big miss there. In
There's
today's world,
there's no
definitely.
crossplay or cross gen. And one of the coolest things about Armored Core was PvP battles. They weren't like super crazy like rank mode or anything like that, but to be able to hit up your friend and be like, "Bro, I bet your build can't beat my build. Let's battle real quick." Like those moments is what made Armored Core back in the day for people who are Armored Core fans. Uh but yeah, I mean, other than that, I highly recommend the game. On PC it's $60. I don't know what it is on PS5 or Xbox or any of that, but the game is beautiful and it gets super hectic. Like super hectic.
Isn't it exclusive?
What's that? Is the
Is this
game?
game yeah, only on not only on Switch or something?
I don't I'm pretty sure it's not on Switch, but it's on Xbox and PS5 and
And
PC for
PC.
sure. Yeah. If it was
Wow.
on Switch,
Okay.
I'd be pretty surprised if it was, because
It
there's a
looks
lot.
like a phenomenal game. I
'Cause
do still want to pick this game up.
I think even on PS5 it doesn't hit 60 frames consistently. But yeah, it's beautiful. Beautiful game.
Well, you gotta let me come over and play it sometime.
Yeah, go ahead. Look, I literally just got to chapter 2.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Like the chat I don't know how long this game is, but chapter 1 you're going to feel, cuz you fight a lot of battle boss battles and you're going to be like, "Dang, like I'm still in this chapter? Like what the heck?" but it's a good time. It's a fun time, especially when you go back, because you have the option to go back and replay missions, because sometimes there's stuff hidden on maps and stuff, or secret bosses hidden on maps that you can fight.
Oh.
Yeah, and you may have to go back and replay missions to get more money. But it is a
Oh, I
blast.
see.
It's a blast for you to go back when you got newer shit, and you're
Because you're
like,
just mauling
yeah,
through.
you're like, I'm about to fuck everybody up. But no, it's cool.
Does it feel grindy or any of that?
No, it doesn't. That's what I said. It has like a good pacing. Like it's one of the. So it's at like I've been really busy like the past couple weeks, and then even today with school starting back up,
Oh wow.
and it's like I said, the missions are so short. You could be like, all right, you know what? Let me hop on real quick and do a mission. You'll do a mission. All right, cool. You're done. Walk away from it and come back later. Like you don't feel like you have to
Sit down for hours.
You don't feel like you're gonna be sitting on a mission for like 30 minutes until it comes to the boss battles. Like you could
Boss
fight a
battle's
boss.
a whole nother story.
Yeah, because you're like, and it's not even that it takes that long to beat them. It's you trying to win, like because they have their health. Like once you figure out the mechanics of it and you get a good build and you got the motions right, you could probably beat a boss pretty quick, like probably in like 5 minutes. But
wow.
it's getting to that 5 minutes that you're like, God dog, like why is he beating my ass so many times? But yeah, I highly recommend it. I give it a good I give this game a good 4 out of 5 for sure.
Oh,
And
that's a big deal.
And I'm looking forward to future iterations. I think the popularity that sparked from this one, this is I don't know for sure yet, but I bet this is probably one of the most popular Armored Cores that's been released. I think fans have been waiting for it, and I think the entry level to it is great for newcomers as well.
Did they announce that this game will be getting free DLC or if paid DLC?
You have not announced any of that. I feel like From Software was like, well, let's just see how it does first. It's kind of like with Elden Ring, right? We didn't know Elden Ring was going to get DLC, and now it's getting DLC. I'm hoping that's what happens with this. Either that or they announce Armored Core 7, and it's just like
I don't care about the
fantastic.
DLC anymore.
Right.
I want the next game.
Like it is fun, man. And add a ranked system, man. Ranked system for online play. Let's do it.
Yeah, that would be cool. I like the energy behind this game. I've been seeing it all over my feed. And to be honest with you, anytime I see a game this much, I'm not the type of person to say, "Ew, I've seen too much of this game." I'm more so like, you know what? You're showing me things that I didn't see in the last video. I'm even more hyped about this. So thank you for this topic, this story.
Oh yeah, go pick it up. Pick it up. Anything on that before we move on? Because that's our last topic. Yeah, pick it up. Fires of Rubicon. I mean, come on. The name alone. Armored Core 6. Fires of Rubicon.
I guess the next thing would be, are there any games that you're looking forward to this week?
This week? Nothing this week, but there are games coming out this week that we can talk about. So games coming out this week. You have Goodbye Volcano High. I don't remember this one. Let me see. Goodbye Volcano High. I feel like this is something I wanted to play. Oh, I do remember
rhythm
this
game?
Yeah, this is I think it's a rhythm game. It looks like a rhythm game with furries. Yeah, I don't think I was interested in this. Instant buy. Let me show you guys this. Like, I don't remember it. I mean, I remember it, but I don't remember being like, I wanted to play this.
Oh, you're watching a trailer on it?
Yeah. Oh, wait. No, maybe I did because the rhythm part looked cool. I just didn't like the art.
It's a kind of vibe.
So, big day. Class president's speech at the assembly. In light of the whole space rock potential demise of civilization thing, my chosen theme feels off.
What's the theme?
Using this year to, make an impact.
Yeah, perfect. Go with that.
Are you okay? You've come into this year kind of intense with the band stuff.
Raptor guy smoking a cigarette.
Important.
Yeah, duh.
Why did she have to just leave? I said it was an emergency.
You did, and it is. To you.
Music is cool. I give it that.
No way. Is it co-op? No. Music is cool.
It's weird how everyone's acting like nothing is different.
This is like watching like Glee or
We've
something.
always done what you wanted to do, and that's fine. But there's only so much time we have left. How are we supposed to just be fine?
Maybe they're dinosaurs. I think they're all dinosaurs. That would make sense.
That would.
Volcano High. June 15th. What? Did it already come out? Wait.
It seems like it might have came out already.
What?
June 15th?
It says August 29th. Maybe it got delayed.
Oh, what system? PlayStation? Is it probably
PlayStation
just not
5,
coming to it?
PS4, and PC August 29th. And then, Samba de Amigo Party Central comes out on Switch tomorrow.
Hey.
I know you were excited about that.
I am actually.
Then we got Sea of Stars, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC. August, that's tomorrow as well. Under the Waves, I do remember seeing this game. It did look interesting. It was a underwater exploration game. PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, P4, Xbox One, PC on the 29th. Somerville comes to PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4 on August 31st. And Trine 5, The Clockwork Conspiracy, comes out on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, P4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC August 31st. As you can see,
5?
you have played that before?
I played Trine 1, 2, and 3. I didn't know 4 was out, and we're on 5. What?
Let me see Trine 5 because I don't remember this either.
Have you played any of the Trine games?
No.
They're fantastic 3-player cooperative games.
THQ Nordoc, it says co-op. I mean, that's interesting in itself. Wait, it looks, is that it? Oh.
Come on.
Hey. Get that plank over there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This does look pretty cool.
It is.
Yeah.
Hey.
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 Y'all forgot.
Hey, that is a diverse group of friends.
Very much so.
We need help.
Wait. No way! It's 4 players now?
Is it never 4 players?
I didn't play 4. Maybe it's... Who's the 4th player?
The pizza guy.
Yeah, but it's always a magician, a rogue, and the knight. Who's the last person?
Let's go, guys.
Assassin? Archer?
This is too cool.
Yeah, it's an archer. Oh, this game does look pretty cool.
It is.
Ready for round 2?
It's the right amount of challenging, but at the same time, just enjoyable.
Yeah, so it looks like you got the mage, the paladin, the archer, and then who's the 4th character?
That's what I'm saying.
Was it another knight? Let me go back.
Maybe you can get a second of the same character. I don't know. Oh, it's Assassin, I think. Looks dope. It really is, guys. I promise you, you won't be disappointed if you say, "Hey, I want to play with Team Night Kids."
Actually, it looks like you could just pick whatever character you want because this is 3 knights at the top, and then Archer.
Oh, gotcha. That makes sense.
Yeah. So 2 knights, Archer, Mage. So the 4th character just picks whatever they want, or you all can pick whoever you want. That's cool.
That is cool.
Like it. Looks dope. But you can also tell it's kind of a slim week because a lot of games got out of the way of Starfield, which is crazy because this is gonna amplify whether Starfield is good or not. Because I feel like literally the whole world's like waiting for it.
It does feel that way. Oh,
It's
great
crazy.
question.
Live stream on launch or something? Live stream for what?
Starfield, probably.
I don't got time to live stream Starfield. I'm gonna play it though.
Oh yeah, you school.
Yeah.
I had a
Trying 5. Yeah, I mean we could do that would be good for a game night.
Yeah. I mean, they're relatively short games, so we could definitely beat it in a single session if we all cooperate with one another.
Good luck with that. We couldn't even cooperate in damn Shredder's Revenge.
Oh my! But we beat it. We beat it.
Barely. I was stuck at the end by myself.
No, you're right. That was tough. So Starfield's coming out. Oh, One Piece coming out at the end of this month. Wait,
oh no, it comes out this week, Thursday. Oh man, it's a busy week.
Y'all.
You know, guys, Thursday. Shoot. Oh, okay. Depending on how school looks and everything. After the podcast, I think I want to watch the first episode of One Piece.
Oh,
in the Discord.
A watch party?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think I'm gonna do that.
What time would you say that would be starting?
I mean, we'll keep the podcast short, so I probably say like we'll do the podcast for like 40 minutes. So we'll probably start at like 9 something.
Okay.
9:15.
Y'all heard it live. I'll be posting on Twitter or X.
Twitter X.
9:15 One Piece Night Kids watch party.
Yeah, let's do it. And that's it for this week, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for joining us. If you want more content from this cool guy here, where can they find you, Yano?
You can find me, Yano, over at X Twitter. thank you, Heron. X Twitter at NK_YanoNick. Or you can follow me over at Twitch, where I will be making a return. That is a promise. At YanoNick at twitch.tv/YanoNick. BTG, where can we find you?
You can find me right here on Team Night Kids Twitch channel, or on Black and Tie Guy Plays on Twitch. Maybe not, most likely not. But if you want to follow me there, that's cool too. And then on Instagram, Black and Tie Guy Plays, Twitter, NK_BTGplays. And yes, Thursday we'll do an episode, and then I think that One Piece thing is definitely going to happen. We're going to do a watch party in the Discord. So make sure you guys join the Discord. And remember, this has been Night Kids After Dark podcast, where gamers discuss gamer things every Monday and Thursday live, 8:30 p.m. Eastern on twitch.tv/Team Night Kids. We'll see you guys Thursday.
Peace out.
Later.